In this episode, Justin explores one dive site to look for new critters and practice his underwater photography. And then later on, heads back out for some spooky night diving. Thank you for joining the dive today. You are watching Critter Hunter.
Morning guys, so today I'm just doing a lot of running around. I'm just gonna bring you with me. Maybe I'll get a haircut if they're open or if I have time, but we're doing 2 dives today and all my friends are busy, so it's just me and Alex today, which is, I love diving in groups, but sometimes it's fun just me and Alex because we just go and find critters, film critters. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready and we'll see what's going on today here in Philippines. Oh God. Does any of you have cats that follow you around the house and then when you stop for a second, it just lays down behind your feet? He always makes me trip and I'm always like, damn it, Kevin! That's the most common saying in this house. Kevin! Like, why do you gotta lay down right behind me when I'm walking? So today I'm gonna officially try to restart going on a diet. Not exactly keto, but yeah, my diet kind of got messed up after the typhoon. We're just on the run all the time, so eating out all day or every day. So back to it today, which includes a healthy shake in the morning. So let me show you how we do that. I think we're gonna go with blackberries and raspberries today. So we got a banana, a whole banana. We got unsweetened almond milk.
Original.
We got unsweetened Greek yogurt. And some, today, blackberries. And raspberries. I don't love the seeds in raspberries, but they taste good and they're healthy. And frozen fruit here is really hard to find.
Raspberry.
A few more. Alright. So this is hard to find, but it's sugar-free, real honey made here in the island. Normally, honey here, they water it down so they can sell more. So it's kind of hard to find real good honey.
This one.
And the same thing goes with peanut butter. They make it here on the island, but it's really hard to find the sugar-free stuff.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of peanut butter today.
But it's okay.
Oh well. Let's add yogurt and a little bit of coffee. I like black coffee. And because I hate dairy, well, I hate milk, because I grew up on a farm and we gave milk to cows to make them fat. I love this almond milk. Thank you, Judea. Since we're late for the dive, I put the shake in the water bottle so we can just bring it with us. It's a good little breakfast. Keeps me full and it's not, I think it's like 250 calories. Alright guys, you guys are always asking what kind of gear I use, so I'm getting ready to do 2 dives today and I might as well show you how I put it together. I have an Olympus housing and I don't know, this is like a cheap tray. I don't know who makes it. Soup, maybe. And the first thing I have to do is clean this O-ring every day. And I got these little microfiber cloths that my friend made. It's got a frogfish on it. So I just got to get all the sand and the hairs and whatever off of this and the old grease. I mean, I dive every day, so it's not too old, but also it could ruin a dive. This TG6 camera is waterproof, so whenever I do flood it, the camera's not ruined, but it still kind of ruins a lot of footage. So I'm just going to put that there and clean in here. Just inspect it, make sure there's no Kevin hair or sand. There's always sand around, so it doesn't take long. Just clean the edges and everything. All right. Here's the camera, TG6, and I forgot to put this back in. Maybe I'll do that first. I got some silicone grease from exit 404, and it's just a little bit. I don't know if you can even see that, but that little bit should cover half the whole thing. And I twist it and put it on the whole ring. I can feel, if I do it with my hands, I can make sure there's no sand or anything. But now you can't really see it, but it's lubed up, but there's no lumps or anything. It's just really slimy. Need a new battery. I already cleaned off the memory card. Here's a battery, hopefully. But there's 2 locks on there. I always lock them both because I have flooded this like probably once a month, and it's always been okay as long as the water doesn't get in that battery compartment. So I'll just make sure the window's clean, and we're done. There's also 2 locks out here, and same thing. So funny story, I flooded it a few days ago, and the water was like halfway, and I just kept filming because there's so many things to film, but I had to like move the water in the case so I could see. So today I'm going to use a video light. I'll use this backscatter macro wide, and it's awesome. I don't really use this diffuser. I'm just using it as like a lens cover right now. So they just got these 1-inch ball joints. Put it right here. Maybe I'll loosen it up so I can just put it in a better position. Out of the way for now. All right. Let me put this grease away. And I'm also gonna take this flash. This is also backscatter mini, and this thing is amazing. I haven't used it very much because I need to practice, and I never did anything with photos, so. But now I want to get better, so I'm taking it. My priority is the videos, but I'm taking it just to practice after I get the video shot. Another 1-inch ball joint on this side. Probably set it like this, but I move it around so much in the water. Just don't want to move it around in the car. All right. Now I gotta take this cord, and it plugs in. You can see that. It'll plug in right here where the camera and flash goes. So this camera is ready, and now that I know all batteries are charged, the memory card is in there, and it's lubed, I'm not going to open this until the second dive when I need to change the battery on the camera, because I know it is set perfect, everything is locked, and you know, I don't want to open it for some reason and not shut it all the way and it leaks. So I'll put this to the side. I'm done. Of course, I have extra batteries because we're doing a couple dives today and I don't know if I'll be home in between. And batteries for the GoPro as well. I have, let's see, we might as well just go through my bag. I have some spare cameras, like a G7X. Here's a cool light. I have a few of these laying around, video lights. I'm not gonna use them today. They're really wide angle, not really macro. Here's my GoPro box. Here's a little microphone, and I have an adapter somewhere right here. This adapter makes it so I can plug in the microphone on the GoPro. So I'll put that in my bag. Extra batteries. Here's some, these aren't video lights, they're night diving lights. Big ones from Orca Torch. Actually, this one is a video light, but I still use it as a, I use it as a torch, a dive light when I'm diving, but if I need to light up another angle on the subject, I'll use it as well for the video. Oh, I got this headband for a GoPro. Thanks, Junior, for giving that to me. And then some extra little doodads. I can put those in my camera bag. Extra little tripod. And I'll bring my grease because I'm doing 2 dives today. A couple microfiber towels. And this little thing with stuff in it. I don't know what's in there. And I think that's about it. So for my dive bag, I forgot to show you my spare GoPro. I think it's like a 7. And most importantly, my snoot that I just been practicing on lately. Practicing with. Awesome. Oh, and I also have my favorite dive light, also from Orca Torch. The battery lasts forever. Let's see what else I got. Oh, my dive knife and a spare mask strap. Hey, Kevin. Why are you sleeping in my dive bag? Huh? Why are you always sleeping up there in my dive bag, huh? By the way, did you guys go get our book yet? Check this out. Alex is so proud. Yeah. The book is published. It's like 345 pages. And it's on Amazon, doing pretty good. Maybe I'll put the link in the description below. Anyway, it's time to go get more photos for part 2. Let's go diving. Hey! Nice shirt.
Uniform.
Uniform, critter uniform.
Yeah, white one.
I need to make more of those.
Yeah,
that's a nice one. Oh yeah.
So I guess this is my uniform now. I always wear this.
So how's the house?
I wasn't able to send you the second day. It's already improving. Maybe this time to file the hollow blocks.
Hey, how's it going?
So now they're there.
So you were able to get all the materials?
Yeah, we got from Bulak store.
Right.
So everything was we get there. If we need something, we just ask them to deliver it.
Yeah.
All is good.
So you said it was cheaper just to tear it down and start all over.
Start from scratch.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go check it out here this week or next week or something.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I think Alex is on his way for tanks.
Diving today again?
Yeah, 2. We'll do 2 today.
Yeah, Rocky asked apology because he wasn't.
It's like back in the day, Alex, just me and you. We haven't dove just me and you in a long time. And I think we just decided to do the first dive at Erwin's house. He's got a bunch of critters over there. We've been there before. So let's do the first dive there, huh?
And then who is coming night?
I think Junior will.
Gitan.
No, they're busy today.
Busy.
I think just Junior on the night dive.
Yeah.
We have to call and make sure, but
Yeah.
not sure.
So maybe we can I bring first tank. How many?
2 for us and 1 for him, I guess. Maybe we should call him and make sure.
Yeah. Back up.
You got my din valves. And we'll go to Erwin's house first, yeah? Alright. That's where we saw the mimics and crazy nudies. I like it there. It's just really rough entry. You think there's waves right now, actually?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Alright. It's just us, so it'll be fun. Man, remember when lockdown we were the only ones diving in the whole city? Me and you. I didn't even have a car. I was riding around in this thing for like months. Yeah, we were just diving every day. Just us and Judea. That was good times. It's gonna be like that today. There's my box. Thanks, Roxy. See ya. Alex, you're lucky your wife doesn't follow you everywhere, because you'll be late all the time waiting.
I'm not late. You're late.
It's gonna be a no good entry today. Been really windy last few days. I don't think you can see that. It's just really rocky. Yeah. The waves are hitting those rocks. I'm gonna have to definitely gonna have to attach my camera so I have more hands to put on my fins and my mask and stuff. Judea?
Yeah.
What's that? What is that? Let me see.
Orange for you.
For me. All right. Let's go dive. Even if they're not colorful, there's always some weird critter slithering around in the sand. And if you look really close, you'll find little tiny skeleton shrimp like these guys. I was looking for leaf sheep on this leaf when I saw these little skeleton shrimp. Probably mating, I don't know. Mating or fighting, whatever they're doing. They look hilarious. They're not the easiest things to focus on when the current is making them flap back and forth, but they're still funny looking. And then I found this little tiny frogfish. Like I said, there was a lot of current today, and I wasn't going to film this guy for too long. Maybe try to get a photo or two as well. But then I saw him using his lure. You see that right there? And I wanted to see what he was trying to catch. So zooming in, I see a little tiny shrimp or something, some kind of critter. If you look right there, and he's jumping up to grab the lure, and the frogfish is trying to catch him. This is hilarious footage. Oh, you see how fast that was? So I guess now with the full tummy, he's just kind of sitting there looking at my camera. I've never seen these guys swim, or at least not very often. They're always just walking around on their hands. They're pretty hilarious. Now this guy, he was pretty small, and I'll show you in a minute how small. And it's just nice that Alex has such good eyes to find these. I was hoping he'd use his lure again or do something cool, but he didn't. And this is the only photo I got. Not great, but a good start for the day. And then Alex pointed out this little tiny spot on a rock. And it's a nudibranch. This little nudibranch is really, really good at camouflage. It's not easy to film though, because he's just sitting on the side of a rock. And then nearby was this seahorse. I'm not sure what kind it is. You guys can tell me in the comments below. Maybe it's a thorny seahorse. I'm not sure. I was trying to keep my distance, not bother him, not shine the light in his eyes or anything like that. As you can see, the light is pretty soft. Seahorses, I have no idea how they survived all these years of evolution. They're pretty helpless and fragile. So I try not to bother them too much. These guys are always just sitting around somewhere, hanging on to pieces of grass or something with their tails. There's quite a bit of current today, so he's hanging on pretty tight. And then nearby, there was another one. And while I was filming him, I looked over, and Alex pointed out a third seahorse. You can see it here in this photo. I didn't have time to video it, and this is a good photo I got of the third seahorse. The reason I didn't get any footage is because Alex was calling me over quite vigorously, telling me to hurry. So I went over there, and there was this octopus. Now this octopus is really tiny and really good at camouflage. He's about the size of a golf ball. And he was sitting on the side of this little dead coral, and with the same exact color. Really, really hard to film and photograph. My camera didn't know what to focus on. But he was at least cooperative. Now we had to look it up later because this is not a species I see very often. And I'm pretty sure, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is an algae octopus. It was either that or a hairy octopus, but with all my Google searches, I think it's probably an algae. But this guy was really interesting. Look how he curls up his little feet. Like I said, it's not very often you get this species, so I took a few photos, and it wasn't the easiest thing to do. They're not going to be in National Geographic anytime soon, but they're okay. Pretty fun little dive, and saw three seahorses, octopus, frogfish, nudies. You can't really ask for more than that. But now we gotta hurry and get to the next dive site. We'll meet one friend and do some night diving at my favorite spot. You know there's gonna be good critters there. That's like nudie guarantees. So no rest for the wicked, except for Judea.
Me, always like waiting for food.
You're like the opposite of wicked though. Well, we're here. Of course, you guys know this dive site, Wild Reef. At the moment, here comes Alex. At the moment, and it has been for a while, this is my favorite dive site at night. Just so many critters. Just tell me you want to see something and I could probably find it here. It's awesome here. I say that every time we come here. But it's also got like the nicest beach in Dauin. It's high tide right now, so you can't really see the beach. But low tide, all the rocks are gone. Just nice powdery sand. This is the life. Oh, that water is cold. 26-degree water. I just waved at somebody that didn't wave at me. You guys, you ever go behind a tree to take a pee, and then a bunch of people come running over to take a selfie with you? They don't know you're taking a pee. That may or may not have just happened to me. Shout out to whoever you are. I know what you saw. His roots. So we're meeting a friend or two here. Different friends than normal. But it was fun just diving with me and Alex, just us. I like diving in groups, or with friends. But it was fun, just me and Alex.
Yeah, I just put that on just so it's easier to see.
Junior.
What up? Let's go get wet.
Night dive?
Yes, waiting. I've been a while since I've had a night dive, so
Well,
I'm ready.
Alex brought the cure.
Yep. We're all ready.
How about Lewis? You will come?
Lewis says he's coming, I think. Yeah, he's coming.
He's coming too?
Yep.
Hope he's got tanks.
We see some hairy octopus.
Yeah, we just saw a hairy octopus, 3 seahorse.
Where'd you guys dive it?
Air-
Oh, at on our Apple Scuba.
yeah, yeah. It's a good little
That's a
dive.
good dive. I like that spot. Only dove there once, but it's nice.
Rough entry, but good critters. But now we're to the nudie critter spot. Battery changing time. I hate changing batteries between dives because, well, you know, it didn't leak on the first dive. So, sucks having to open it. Well, it's pretty dark now. Not much else I could film, so let's get in the water. I always love filming these marbled shrimp. Sometimes they're shy, and sometimes they seem to be bewildered by the light. They only come out at night. On the side of a rock, Alex pointed out this little tiny nudibranch, about the size of my fingernail. And it's a new one, so I wanted to spend some time getting footage and photos of it. But it was in such a bad spot. Nowhere to lean, nowhere to rest my camera and get a steady shot. And it was kind of on the side of a huge rock and just so much stuff all around. It was really hard to get to. So it's not the greatest footage. But once I got a little bit of footage, I started clicking away. Started putting my strobe in position and trying to take photos. Because I really want this one. I sure wish some nudies would just be out in the open waiting for me to photograph them. But I got a few decent photos, especially when I use the snoot. I find the snoot works really good at night. And then nearby there was this little popcorn shrimp. I thought I would film that as well. And then I found Alex found it. Another nudibranch, and compared to the last one, this one is huge. He's about the size of a golf ball as well, kind of like that octopus, but without arms. Now these guys are so colorful and photogenic, I just had to play around with the snoot. Snoots and the lights, it just all works better at night. Not only do I get more critters at night, but all the colors are vibrant and great. And you can see here, just by lighting up only the nudibranch, how dark the water is here at 20 meters. Without the lights, I wouldn't be able to see the hand in front of my face. Here's the last nudie of the day, and I've seen this one before, so I didn't spend much time, but I did get one photo.